Hey Chamber members, today I'm going to be talking to you about Facebook advertising, and if you haven't thought about Facebook advertising or you're relatively new to it, today is going to be the perfect session to go through a bit of a 101 on how to get business growth through your Facebook ads. My name's Braden Dawson and I'm the founder of WebAntler. We use digital marketing and strategy to help grow and scale businesses to expand across New Zealand and beyond. I've been using Facebook ads for over a decade and it's just such a powerful platform for helping grow businesses through their digital marketing. Facebook sits on decades of data from users who have used the social platform, which is about 80% of the New Zealand population. This means that it has immense targeting capabilities to get very, very granular with how your ads are served, meaning that you can communicate to your target audience in a very pinpointed fashion without wasting much media budget. Did you know that Facebook actually works really well for not only B2C marketing, but also B2B? In fact, 85% of marketers use Facebook for their B2B marketing and have great success through it. So I've been talking about Facebook marketing or paid Facebook ads, but what about Facebook content? Well, the truth of the matter is that if you post content on your business Facebook page, you're probably reaching about 2% of your follower or fan base. This is tiny, tiny reach and is really ineffective, especially if you're putting a lot of time and resource into creating content that goes onto your Facebook page. It pretty much doesn't get seen by your audience. So what this means is that effectively you've got two things you can do, and they're both pay to play. The first thing you can do if you're posting content to your business page is you can boost the post. Now, boosting a post is a small option on that post where you can put your credit card in and amplify that piece of content out to a basic set of criteria around who your target market is. The second option, also pay to play, is actually running a campaign, an ads campaign, and this uses something called your Business Manager account. It's an add-on, an advanced array of tools that you can use for your Facebook page that allows you to do really detailed targeting behind a campaign and allow your post to be turned into an ad and to be run in that campaign format. And within that, you have advanced kind of targeting features and capabilities like driving awareness, driving traffic, driving leads, driving sales. And you can do this all the way through to the value of a sale and understand how much you're investing into your paid ad, in your Facebook ad, and how much in a sales value return you're getting. And ultimately, you can use this to calculate your return on that ad spend budget. As you start to build out an understanding of your investment and your return, you can have more control over your budget spend. In fact, budget can be controlled at a daily level, weekly or monthly, and you're not locked into any minimum viable spend. So you have full control over how you dial your spend levers. So what I've done for you is put together a list of my top 5 tips for getting the most out of your Facebook advertising. So tip 1 is to get your balance right. You're going to have to create content, and that's going to take time, energy, and resource to make, and it's going to have to be good quality and really be appealing to your target audience. But also, you're going to want to put time, energy, and budget into advertising that content or boosting it at least, and make sure that you've accounted for both. Tip number 2. Use data. So if you have access to any kind of database, your CRM, sales data, lead data, whatever you have accessible can be loaded into Facebook advertising, and you can actually model and build different targeting criteria to get even better at getting your ads to the right people. Now, if you don't have access to that data, you can also use your website data through the form of a Facebook ad pixel. Now, a Facebook ad pixel can go onto your website and start to record and build a whole ton of intelligence around what your users are doing on your website. And then that informs some more of the targeting nuances that you can do to get really, really effective results from your Facebook ads campaign. Tip number 3 is that you want to get really, really granular with your targeting, and you want to build a whole series of audience segments that you target, and you test and learn how that particular segment is responding to your ad. And this is how you can start to optimize and perform better. Now, if you don't have time to do that, find an agency or a specialist that can take care of that for you, and it'll be worth its weight in gold. Tip number 4 is to know your numbers. If you can find out the optimum formula for how much you're investing and how much you're getting in return, then you can actually make really smart decisions around your advertising. So whether it's a direct sales value or if it's a lead value or some kind of value that you can attribute, make sure that you've got that mapped in so that you can understand that calculation and be smarter around your investment. And lastly, tip number 5 is that at the end of the day, Facebook ads is a social media channel. It is social. So people do have the ability to comment on your ads. They may ask your business questions, and those questions could very much turn into sales or new business opportunities for you. So you do need to make sure that either yourself or someone that you've arranged does have access to those comments and is responding to them in a nice, orderly fashion and is able to convert them into sales where appropriate. So in summary, Facebook advertising can be really powerful for any business, and that's because of its ability to target with data and to be able to map that through to an end conversion or sale or something of value, and that you can find that optimum calculation where you can invest your budget and get a really solid return that makes business sense for you. If you need extra help around Facebook advertising, do feel free to get in touch with WebAntler. We specialize in this, or we're happy to give you free advice. Just book a free consultation with us through our website. Look forward to touching base with you next time.